7 symptoms of bowel cancer. Cancer is one of the deadliest diseases in the world, and many people die from it each year. But do you know there are more than 100 types of cancer that can affect the human body? In this video, we are going to talk about bowel cancer and the symptoms associated with bowel cancer. Bowel cancer is the general term used for cancer that starts in the intestines. Depending on what it affects first, it is more accurately referred to as either rectal cancer or colon cancer. According to the American Cancer Society, it is the second most common cause of cancer-related deaths among men and women in the United States. Nevertheless, many people recover from it, but early detection is critical. Whether or not you have a family history of cancer, consult with a doctor immediately if you experience some of these 7 symptoms of bowel cancer. 1. Abdominal pain. One of the first symptoms you'll notice when you have bowel cancer is abdominal pain or discomfort. You will experience bloating or cramping more often than usual. In some cases, it could involve severe and persistent pain, which is generally made worse by eating. 2. Bloody stools. The presence of blood in your stools is one of the more telling signs of bowel cancer. If it is not brought on by hemorrhoids, rectal cancer could cause it. When it is cancer, your stool is usually dark or bright red, but it could also be very dark or even black, especially when the bleeding happens much higher in the bowels. 3. Changes in bowel movement. Any changes in a bowel movement can be a sign of cancer. If you typically have normal flow but are suddenly experiencing bouts of constipation or diarrhea, you should consult your doctor right away. The presence of cancer in the colon could also change the consistency of your stools and also the frequency of movement. 4. Inability to empty bowels. Sometimes cancer makes you feel like you constantly need to empty your bowels. Even after you've already passed your stools, you can feel rectal pressure. Typically, that's caused by a mass in the rectum, which makes your bowels feel full all the time. 5. Unintended weight loss. All the discomfort or pain brought on by cramping or bloating might cause you to eat less. Additionally, when your bowels are not functioning correctly, your body will have a reduced capacity to absorb nutrients from your diet. So it's common for people with bowel cancer to experience weight loss even when they're not trying to lose weight. 6. Anemia. When you have bowel cancer, you might experience microscopic bleeding and destruction of red blood cells. That in turn can lead to anemia. That's a condition where your body lacks healthy red blood cells and has trouble delivering oxygen throughout your body. That leads to some symptoms like weakness, nausea, and shortness of breath. 7. Fatigue. Any cancer will use up the body's energy, making you feel like you are always tired despite getting enough rest. Additionally, the malnutrition and anemia caused by poor bowel functions and microscopic bleeding will cause an even worse feeling of exhaustion. If you have either rectal or colon cancer, you must begin treatment immediately, so it is essential to detect it early, to catch it before it gets worse. If you experience these 7 symptoms of bowel cancer, make sure you see a gastroenterologist or even your general practitioner as soon as possible. Expect to undergo some blood tests, a colonoscopy, or even a biopsy. It might be scary, but the sooner you find out, the better the outcome will be. Following our study references we used in the creation of this video. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please share with your friends, and please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already done so. If you want to be notified of our new uploads, do the following. New subscribers, click on the bell icon when you subscribe. Old subscribers, please turn on all your notifications.